This video is for story number 13 in your comprehension reading notebook, and it is again number 13, Jack and the Beanstalk, retold by J. Ortiz. Remember, feel free to pause me and fast forward me whenever you need me. And make sure my doggies are quiet. Shh, go away, go away, go away, go away. Okay, Mila will join us. And we're going to do the prediction question, which is right underneath the picture, as you guys already know. And it says, make a prediction of what you will be reading about. So the story is titled Jack and the Beanstalk. So just by the title and the picture, what do you think the story is going to be about? And most of you guys have already heard the story, but this is a retold version. And maybe you haven't even heard this one. So it's once upon a time, a young boy named Jack was living with his mother on a farm. A dairy cow was their only source of income, meaning their only way to make money. However, the cow stopped producing or making milk, and the mom sent Jack to sell it at the market. On the way, Jack met an old man who offered to trade him magic beans in exchange for the cow. Does this seem like a wise idea? Mila does not agree. Jack took the trade. When he arrived home without any money, his mother was furious and threw the beans on the ground. At night, the magic beans began to grow into a giant beanstalk. When Jack woke up, he noticed it and decided to climb the beanstalk high into the sky. Jack encountered an enormous castle and found gold and other riches. He also discovered a giant owned the castle. He knew that if he could get the gold, his mother would be happy. Jack stole a bag of gold from the giant as he slept. But after Jack had returned home to his mother with the gold, he became greedy. He decided he wanted to steal the goose that lays the golden eggs and the magic harp that plays by itself. He did all this while the giant slept. However, as he was stealing the harp, the giant woke up and yelled, "Fee, fi, fo, fum! I smell the blood of an Englishman. Be he alive or be he dead, I'll grind his bones to make my bread." The giant chased after Jack. Jack hurried down the beanstalk and yelled to his mother for an axe to cut down the beanstalk. He cut it down, causing the giant to fall to his death. Jack and his mother were safe from the giant. They kept all their riches and lived happily ever after. I don't know, kind of weird. You robbed something from me, I don't want you to have it. All right, so we're gonna go to the question right underneath the prediction that you've already done. And you guys already know it's the same format. What genre of story is this? Is this realistic fiction? Is this nonfiction? Is this a myth, a legend? Is this fantasy? What do you guys think it is? And then right under that, what connection can you make with this story to text self in the world? How can you relate it to yourself? Underneath the story, and remember, if I'm going fast, you can pause me. Underneath the story, they want to know, number one, what does the word encounter in paragraph 2 mean? And I will go back and I will read the sentence that it's in. Jack encountered an enormous castle and found gold and riches. What does the word encountered mean? So you would write that with encountered means, or I think encountered means. And you're going to use the context clues around that word. Number 2, what is the main idea of this story? Number 3, why did the author write the story? Remember, is it to entertain, to entertain us, persuade us, or to inform us? On the following page, I'm going to do the question directly underneath the picture, and it says prediction. Was your prediction correct that you made at the beginning? And now we're going to go to the BME, same as every. I want you to tell me the most important parts in the beginning, the middle, and the end. And in the very last section, writing core skill. Write about how greed makes you always want things that you do not always need. Ooh, excuse me, Loki, he is so rude. How has greed, meaning the act of, or the want of wanting more, when you already have, how can that affect your life? So remember, greed is already having something but wanting more. You don't have greed when you don't have something. If you don't have it and you want it, that is not greed. It's already having a good thing, or already having enough, already having your portion, and saying, I want more than what I need. How can that affect your life? How is that maybe not the best thing? Or maybe you think it is the best thing. All right, and you should write at least 4 to 5 sentences explaining. Okay, guys? I hope this video was helpful to you, and look out for story 14 or 15, whichever one we're doing.